Hey, thanks for watching 4-Color Commentary. I'm Mark Allen, and this is another edition of Rousing Reference Material. But before I get to it, I just want to give a good shout-out, a big shout-out, and a big thank you to Michael over at Night Tiger, the YouTube comics channel. Night Tiger, he is a great Golden Age comics guy, and he had me on his streaming program tonight, Monday night. Had me on his live stream. It was a great amount of fun. I appreciate it. I hope to do it again soon. Thank you very much, Michael over at Night Tiger. Hey, today's rousing reference material is the Penguin Book of Comics, originally published in 1967. Has this great cover illustration on it by Alan Aldridge. The book is by George Perry and Alan Aldridge. And take a look at this amazing illustration by Alan Aldridge. He not only has Superman supporting all of these comic book and comic strip characters, but he kind of got a pretty good mimic on the Kurt Swan Superman style there, and I really enjoy that, and did a good job there. But he has there's a lot of illustrations by Alan Aldridge throughout the book, and they're just a lot of fun. But this is a book. What's interesting about this book, it's not just about American comics, but it is about British comics as well. It's about the British and American comic strips, the British comic weeklies, the American comic books, and it covers a lot of different characters, a lot of different pieces of comic book history, both here and in Great Britain. And so just a neat book, and a lot of and the interesting thing about it as well is, if I don't tear it up first, is that it traces, as a lot of history books do, comic history books do, it traces the origin of comics all the way back to the Stone Age, where you have the pictures on the walls of caves, as well as the Egyptian illustrations, and I can't find them right now, but they are there. But I guess they're in the picture section. There you go. So it goes all the way back to the cave drawings and the carvings on the walls, and just the covering the history of pictorial storytelling. And so just a great book. And again, it was published in 1967. Really neat thing about this book is that it was also there was a new edition published in 1971 with a new cover. Wow, I don't edit anything in these. And new cover, again by Alan Aldridge, much more colorful, much more going on here. And again, aping those styles, aping the Kirby style in Captain America, and the Buscema style on Silver Surfer, and the Steranko style on Cyclops. Just a great, and then you have Dagwood and Blondie, and you have what looks like James Arnez, but I don't know if that was a Gunsmoke strip or not. But you have Mickey and Minnie, and have all these great Tarzan. You have all these great strip and comic book characters. And this was the revised version was in 1971. It included more and less. It included more. Well, actually, the other one didn't have any color section, but this one does, has some color sections. And it also, what it's missing from the first edition was any DC material. I believe DC declined to have any of their material appear in the revised version. So anyway, this is the Penguin Book of Comics. And for those of you, again, who like the variant covers, there you go. You got them both there. And the thing about this book is, it is not difficult to come by. You can find this very affordably on eBay right now, both editions. And so it's a great book. Go out there and hunt, find it. It's the Penguin Book of Comics. It is some rousing reference material. Go get it. And thanks for watching 4-Color Commentary.